Gossip Girl checklist to surviving the cold. Cashmere stole for ice skating at Woolman Rink.
Cashmere. Cashmere.
Cashmere stole for ice skating at Woolman Rink. The creme de la creme from all the big private schools will be there. The pictures dominate the society pages through the new year. I need a ringer.
Ringer. Ringer.
Through the new year, I need a ringer. Keith Nelson.
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen him without gum? The oral fixation alone would drive you insane.
Fixation. Fixation.
The oral fixation alone would drive you insane. The oral fixation alone would drive you insane.
Andy Clark.
Outscored your verbal on the SAT.
Outscore. Outscore.
Andy Clark.
Outscored your verbal on the SAT.
He can whisper mellifluous nothings in my ear.
You only think you're like an intelligent man. The moment he gave you a history of the word mellifluous, you'd
Mellifluous. Mellifluous.
history of the word mellifluous. You'd
My preferred method of social travel. That's good. We can hang out then.
Dan Humphrey, the scourge of high society, is going.
Scourge. Scourge.
Dan Humphrey, the scourge of high society, is going.
Hey,
Hey,
I thought the decorating committee agreed on poinsettia.
Poinsettia. Poinsettia.
Agreed on poinsettia.
Oh, they did. I didn't. Casablanca lilies.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
Sneaky.
you know, I feel inspired to shop at the Gap or validate my self-image with overpriced cosmetics.
Overprice. Overprice.
Or validate my self-image with overpriced cosmetics. Exactly. Yeah, way to swing at a 2,000-year-old pitch. And with Blondie the bombshell, no less.
Bombshell. Bombshell.
And with Blondie the bombshell, no less.
I really don't appreciate your showing up unannounced at a school function.
Unannounced. Unannounced.
You're showing up unannounced at a school function.
We do, however, have this bag here of nondescript beans whose berries have been passed through.
Nondescript. Nondescript.
Nondescript beans whose berries have been passed through. I know what people might think of me. Certainly hasn't paid off.
Wow, here I thought the Y chromosome was.
Chromosome. Chromosome.
Wow, here I thought the Y chromosome was.
The man's dead.
Come now, ring doorbell.
You okay with her coming tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a little when Harry met Crazy, but.
Harry. Harry.
Yeah, it's a little when Harry met Crazy, but.
I should be back tomorrow. I'm sure that's wise. Seems to me the old marriage thermostat is headed south of late.
Thermostat. Thermostat.
Thermostat is headed south of late.
You show your true colors.
Hey, your housekeeper let me in.
Housekeeper. Housekeeper.
Hey, your housekeeper let me in. Chuck is in for the shock of his life. I have depths he'll never plumb, but
Plum. Plum.
I have depths he'll never plumb, but Chuck is in for the shock of his life. I have depths he'll never plumb, but I know every inch of his wafer-thin soul.
Wafer. Wafer.
But I know every inch of his wafer-thin soul. But I know every inch of his wafer-thin soul. What do you think? You're right. Louboutin peep toes, always.
Peep. Peep.
You're right. Louboutin peep toes, always.
Facebook, I joined a few groups.
This has to be Chuck's dream girl. Intelligent, but not a bookworm.
Bookworm. Bookworm.
Intelligent, but not a bookworm. Nothing. Now get back to work. Tick tock, tick tock.
Hello?
You know, when you rent a tux in Brooklyn,
Tux. Tux.
Hello?
you know, when you rent a tux in Brooklyn,
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, dramatic precedent.
Well, I think we've outgrown that.
Outgrow. Outgrow.
Well, I think we've outgrown that.
Not as lovely as I'll look in my limo. So is my Prince Uncharming.
Sandbox rules. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Sandbox. Sandbox.
Sandbox rules. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh, you mean they haven't had sex?
You're not as quick on the uptake as you.
Uptake. Uptake.
You're not as quick on the uptake as you.
Am I thinking exactly?
Fine. You know, if Beta Bass is anything like the original,
Beta. Beta.
If Beta Bass is anything like the original,
Well, it is to some people. I know Lexi has a more come hither attitude about sex.
Hither. Hither.
More come hither attitude about sex.
Poor Vanessa. Even Cinderella was given the courtesy of a stealth getaway.
Stealth. Stealth.
Was given the courtesy of a stealth getaway.